doing the next live stream. Today, we are the Midland Rockhounds that will take on San Antonio Missions. And literally, let's get started. Do what? Oh, you're welcome. He wasn't here when I arrived. I made sure the front door was unlocked.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this four-game weekend series between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds.
So the coach was pretty upset yesterday's stream, but hopefully, guys, we'll get her going tonight.
Number 7, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last game he pitched 6 full innings. He looked like he had good stuff. He didn't get a decision, but he gave his team a chance to be in the ball game. I look for a similar performance in this game.
Into the box, Christopher Shearer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Designated hitter.
All right.
Christopher Shearer.
First pitch strike, hit ahead, right here.
Here we go.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening.
That puts it to a strike
take a
one.
look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They run a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, they're showing us they can play in those close games. I mean, both games in this series, they've won by 1 run. I love that. I look at that and I say that's the quality of a team that knows how to win the tight one.
Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Fouled back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, this guy they're facing today is all over the place. He walks a lot of guys. So now as a hitter, you got to really focus on the pitch you're looking for and make sure he throws you strikes. If not, he'll have the advantage. Right now, you have it.
Here tonight. Left fielder.
Standing in, Craig Oka. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, we got one.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. One and one, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
One out, nobody on.
Here we go.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the
Coleman's
order up
got a good
with an
head start.
opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're
Batting
putting
for the
yourself in a pretty good
for the San Antonio
position to make it
Missions,
through the
number
teeth of the
45,
lineup
William
without a whole lot of stress.
William McCormick.
McCormick.
William McCormick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
At the plate, Gary Reynolds. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Well, he's at 1 now.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So stepping in, Anthony Alvarez. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit up.
No strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kane moves over.
I got it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Dang, that guy, Buck Lane, is 57 on ranks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Doug Gonzalez, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hey now.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kane is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Darren Bollinger. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training, entering this one with a batting average over 300. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up to the plate, Hank Staples. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hank Staples.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Hey, nobody.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express.
And he missed
no
it.
No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Marco Sandoval. He
Swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Kraus is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
And that's good for the outs.
Ready for another chance? Christopher Shearer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shearer.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Ball 2 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Now, here we go.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Kane is there. And that retires the
Makes
side.
the catch, and that puts
Nothing
him out.
across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again. Craig
Leading off with a
Oka.
mission.
He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Oka.
No outs here.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2 balls.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Top of the 4th with San Antonio and Midland. Go
From the windup,
Midland.
The 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there.
We're
We'll see
making
if they try to
good
climb the ladder
progress.
even more
Let's keep
on
it
the
going.
next pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And
Oh.
he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy
Oh,
might be their
dang.
best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
I'm so sorry about that, dude.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in now, William McCormick. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah,
that
I've
average
seen
coming in right at
accidents like
300
this
on the
happen in
nose.
the real
1
games.
home run, 9 driven in.
And no outs now.
The 1-0 delivery. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Hey, roll it up.
3-0, here it is. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now batting,
Gary Reynolds.
baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reynolds.
Got no one.
He waits. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Almost
And
a
a
hit to the
slider
knees.
gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
1 and 2 as he chases the slider.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
There we go.
And that misses 2 and 2. In the dirt here, throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks
All right,
and now
got
a
our
wild
first
pitch.
comment
You
here.
know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Runners at
Oh, that's
second and
not
third
nice.
here, nobody out.
All right.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
PC
Classic slider down and away
41-510
for the
just called me
strikeout there.
cactus.
Not a whole lot to say about that
Nice.
pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Nobody scored on Midland and San
Right fielder,
Antonio.
Anthony Alvarez.
Standing
there
in
we go.
now, Anthony Alvarez, as he pops the
That's a
first pitch
strike.
foul behind the plate. Pitching
Count
has
it
the upper
against
hand
San
early as
Antonio.
we're scoreless in inning number 4. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Ay.
High and wide. 2
Okay,
balls and a
guys, hold
strike.
on a minute.
A lot of times
We're gonna have to stop right here. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Just had to go get some things real quick. Let's go ahead and
you see guys get too
Get
aggressive
back to the
and
game.
try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Here we go.
somebody's a
High
fan.
fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Kraus makes the catch.
And
but the
that's
runner
an
from
out
third
right
breaks for
there.
home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first
Whoa.
tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there.
Never
and
mind.
Made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
1 for San Antonio.
Striding in once again, Doug
Now batting,
Gonzalez
first
comes into
baseman.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
Let's go for a cider.
First offering on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back
Come
to
on,
the outside
Midland.
corner. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the fourth inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning.
Somebody lived in Midland.
Fastball is looked at for strike two.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now he'll step off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A payoff pitch one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there for it. And
there's
ends
no
the
base
inning.
hit.
So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for San
Darren
Antonio.
Bollinger. He'll go to work trying to do something
Darren
about breaking this
Bollinger.
1-1 tie.
Sweet.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Top of the 5th inning. It's a good game.
Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0
Stay
now.
alive, Dusty.
2-0 count and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line.
There's the
Lorenz
foul.
comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Sweet, that got him out early. Batting
Digging
for
in.
San Antonio.
Now batting,
Staples 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Staples.
I tell you guys, that guy,
Into the windup and
he looked
the
like
pitch.
the Pringles guy.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 now.
Top of the 5th.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And he takes the walk.
Now at the plate, Marco Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Marco Sandoval.
One down.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa!
Wanted to look out as that one just about took his nose off.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches.
You know,
He's
he took
got
his
walk,
nose off.
And that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
I'm sorry, guys.
Roll it up right here.
The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
One ball, one strike.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Up high, 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ready once again, Christopher Shearer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Christopher Shearer.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Really feels
This
like
is
he's
a
just
tied
on cruise
game.
control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
1-1.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
There we go.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Full count with 2 outs.
Whoa,
now,
don't
so
hit
he
the
could put
guy,
ball in the
dude.
gap somewhere. He could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Home half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1.
Middle of the 5th, San Antonio Midland tied 1.
Ready for another shot now. Craig Oka. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Oka.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. In now, William McCormick, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled
Hey,
back
look,
and out of
somebody's
play.
rooting for Dusty Coleman.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Up and
Whoa!
in here as he had to
Here
bend
took
out
his
of
nose off
danger.
again.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
And he missed it right there.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Third baseman,
Gary Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey, all right, here we go.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Hey, we got 2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a
Ouch, that one hit him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ready now, Anthony Alvarez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Alvarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
Hey, 2 out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, plays that 1 now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, but if he gets through this inning, I think they'd be happy with it. To get through 6 innings and just a little over 100 pitches, I think that's pretty good outing.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time called here is here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Zach Neal trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
36. Zach Neal.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Ethan Tapia claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for
All right,
the
we get ready for the next game.
3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Ah, guess I have to return to the clubhouse.
1 base hit. 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
Well, that's okay. I mean, we got through 6 innings, but after that, it was done. Well, we won it. Midland took the win. But hey, that's really good. I get 446 extra points, you know, that's good.
A pitching coach checks in with one of his new young hurlers early in his first pro season.
Not too bad so far, kid. I'm enjoying watching you work out there. Thanks, coach. High standards. That's good, but willingness to work to meet those standards, that's what really counts.
Establishing good rapport can be essential to a productive player-coach relationship.
Keep working those pitches. I look forward to watching you develop, Dusty. And that's good. Well, we did pretty good. Midland Rockhounds took the win on this one over the defeat of San Antonio Missions. Now guys, let me tell y'all, I have been doing those games on my own on my channel, and literally guys, I have something to say about the San Antonio Missions. Well, literally they got one more season before they're moved to Amarillo. Now what's going to happen is, you know, San Antonio Missions, I know they're leaving for Amarillo, but a AAA team will come in and take their place. And they'll still be called the Missions, but they won't be playing this AA baseball teams. Alright, we're about to play the next appearance. Rockhounds 11-4, Hooks 8-7, Rough Riders, and San Antonio Missions. So literally that's good. Shoot. User settings. Gameplay options. Pitching difficulty, begin. Pitching view, broadcast. Pitching marker, on. Pitch confidence, on. Interference. No. But anyway, let's go back and presentation options. Batter walk up. Closed captions. Select favorite team. Oakland A's. That's my favorite team, because they are in league with Rockhounds. Alright, now we do our next appearance with Corpus Christi Hooks. We took on San Antonio. Now it's our chance to take on Corpus Christi.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this four-game set between the Midland Rockhounds and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Will Deal, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, last outing, it was solid. I'll put it that way. He pitched into the sixth inning, but he couldn't get out of the sixth inning. I don't know if he ran out of gas or just wasn't able to locate his pitches. But in this game, if he's able to execute, minimize the pitches early in the game, I think he'll have a chance to go deeper in the game.
Now at the plate, Robbie Watts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the letters 0-1. HR, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is a big game in my eyes because the weekend is right around the corner here on this Thursday game. But you lose the first game, and then you win the next 2, and then you sit here on Thursday. If you win today, man, you go into the weekend feeling really good and really confident.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
Standing in, Miguel Hernandez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of that fastball.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Digging in the switch hitter, Vernon Bermudez. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Turn 2 right here. Turn 2. Here we go.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
In now, Doug Darby. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Here it is on 3-0. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 3-1. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Ready now, Antoine McCollum. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First offering on its way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Hey, let's get out of this.
Here it comes, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Into the box now, Sam Batista. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a ball, 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2 down now.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the first. The wheels are not completely off the bus, but they're definitely wobbling. We'll see if he can limit the damage going forward.
Digging in, Carlos Aquino, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Hey, plays at 1
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 3-2 with the bases loaded. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Hooks are out in front here, 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Darnell. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Plays it first now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping up now, Ryan Purcell. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 down.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter, this is going to be fun for the defense. He's got a low ERA, but he also has a low strikeout rate. What's that mean? There's going to be action. They're going to hit a lot of balls. It's going to be in play, so you got to be ready. As a defender, you love this type of guy to play behind.
Striding in once again, Robbie Watts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robbie Watts.
From the stretch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the 2nd.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Hernandez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Flint takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Now batting, Vernon Bermudez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Alrighty, guys. Let me get my phone hooked up. Ow. Dang. You know, Corpus Christi scored. Midland didn't score nothing. But Shoot, we'll try hard enough. There we go. Alright.
Hey, get the easy one here.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready for another chance? Doug Darby, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Doug Darby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chen moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Antoine McCollum.
The shortstop.
One out now.
McCollum.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Sam Batista.
Left fielder, Sam Batista.
Hey, let's go right here.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box, Carlos Aquino, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Hey, let's go right here, huh?
Comes set with the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. The Hooks lead it 1-0. Stepping in, Neil Darnell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Darnell.
No outs, Ed. No outs.
This one's flared out toward left. Barker over to his left. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Purcell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Midland's
Some action
leading
out in
it.
the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And a fastball just a bit up. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. He's got to hurry. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler, start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Watts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robbie Watts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Too high, 1-0.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Fouled back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball is outside and it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
Hey, one away. One away.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Center fielder number
Standing
8.
in now, Miguel Hernandez. And
There's
this is
the
going to be a
first.
foul ball. The 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Barker has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Rockhounds are out in front, 2-1. Number 48 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Midland, number 48.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Number 48 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Ethan Tapia wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 7 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on.
I got level 3 now. Sweet.
If a pitcher isn't finding the strike zone enough, he can be sure he'll hear about it from the coaching staff.
We can't be putting them on base for free, son. Stop walking batter, son. It's costing you. I'm not walking batters. Alright, training perks. Stamina. I think we'll set it up a little bit. Even numbers. About 64 on that one. Let's put this one a little bit higher than what we're doing. Okay, so I don't have enough points to do that one. I need to think about getting into batting, you know, that'd be good, because Dusty Coleman, one of the former Rockhounds, he went somewhere, but he was a batter for them. Anyway, let's see, edit player. General. Throw left hand. Let's see how that does. I'd rather go right. Alright, okay, so we're about to face off San Antonio. Shoot, go to my calendar. And we won 7-4. The ones that you guys see in green, that's the wins. Ones in red are losses. Been doing pretty good, you know, just gotta keep at it, you know. That one is at San Antonio. This one. And then we have our May games, you know. Corpus Christi, the Rough Riders for a 4-game set. Frisco, and then back to San Antonio. Northwest Arkansas. August. September 4th. This will be our final game of the series. And then, yeah. We don't have the 2018 series just yet. I need to go ahead and go to I don't know. Wonder how you could become a batter in here. Okay. Player comparison. Let's see. Training perks. I think I need to go to options. Game controls. Okay. Alright, that's pretty cool. I don't know, guys. We'll have to continue to look. Pitch rotation. Cool. There's mine right there. Dusty Coleman. Hopefully. No. But anyway, guys, we will play this game at the next one. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video if you enjoyed watching San Antonio and Corpus Christi play. So anyway, I'm Jonathan Baker. We'll see you next time on MLB 2017.